Hey, how is everyone? Boy, it's already almost 2 o'clock where I am. I'm lonely. Who wants to talk? Behaviors, controlling behaviors. Just wait to see if anybody comes in. Hello, hello, hello. I've never gone live before on my own, so I've decided to give it a shot here and see if I will get any traffic. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. All right, guys. I'm not going to stay on very long. I just wanted to see if I wanted to see how this worked, and if anybody wants to talk about controlling and abusive behavior, especially the behavior that went on in that Watts household. I should have some beautiful music in the background like Hot Ham Radio does. She had a live on, I think it was about a week ago, and I was chair dancing like crazy. Hey, hear me? I was looking at that cookie video, making cookies with Bella and Cece, and like she wasn't allowing them to do anything. And that kind of like baffled me because why do you want your kids to help you make cookies if you're not going to let them? She's like giving them dirty looks and snatching things out of their hands. And eventually the kids start crying because they're like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do here? You got to teach me how to put that awesome music. That is you is, so is you a my baby. Don't mind me. I'm in like a rare mood. I'm sleep deprived. Kind of like the way that you were the other morning driving to work without any coffee. I think I need like coffee put in my veins. Maybe I should get a Thrive patch. Oh boy. So what the hell do we talk about? You're swamped at work. Why are you on YouTube? Ooh. I don't know. I saw something that popped up in my email yesterday that they're going to start changing the rules about monetization and playing music. I think that they're going to start allowing people play certain music. But yeah, I figured if I get some cool music, nobody has to show up on my live like yours. Well, I mean, nobody has to talk and everyone will show up. I think that was pretty fun, though. That was some really good music, and it sounded amazing. Not like some people. Oh, man. Have we heard from Tabitha Jane? I'm wondering if she's doing all right today. We need her here, too. We have like this little club going on, like the Warts Island Club. Where is everyone? So hand me, what do I talk about? I'm like shaking here. I swear, I feel like 10 million people are staring in my face and I'm like shaking. I don't understand how YouTube creators could just get on here and just start talking. Like Tabitha, she just, and like you just like start talking so naturally. And I'm like, my palms are sweaty. I feel like I'm in front of a whole auditorium full of people. So do you guys think that NA's son put that watch in the cushions? I kind of think it was NA. I kind of think that someone told her to put that watch there. Beep, 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 beep. See you later, Hammy. Why? I want to know why. What happened to SW that made her have to control every situation she was in? And when we know that she was in the drama club at high school, is that how she got started with setting the stage? I mean, because I know that if I want to get attention, I'm going to act like really dramatic, over the top. And that's what I always saw, as her being very dramatic, over the top. I saw a video yesterday that was a bit disturbing because I had never seen it before. Plunder had posted this video, and it was Bella sitting on the same sofa in the front living room. Remember that video where she has Bella and Cece on the sofa and she's like, "We're gonna have a baby." And then she probably from behind the camera gives the kids this look like, okay, like act excited. And then they start kicking their legs like the whole 30 seconds later and they're like, "Oh, yay, again." Well, this is how history repeats itself, because on that same sofa, Bella was sitting on that sofa with actual cue cards. Bella was a little baby and she's sticking pieces of paper in her mouth as they're giving them to her. And it's CW that's handing her the little pages. I call them cue cards. He's handing her these pages and she's announcing that they're about to have another baby and what the date is, the due date, and it's going to be a little girl and her name is going to be Celeste Catherine. Why did everything have to be staged? Gender reveals, announcements of pregnancy, and so she did it with the "Oops, we did it again." Everything had to go on a live stream. Why? I mean, that's like such an intimate thing. I don't know if I'd want to tell my husband that I was pregnant in public like that. Like, could you at least have something to yourself? Even the cookies, baking cookies, had to be staged. And then when it doesn't go the way that she wants it, you could see the look on her face that she's giving. During that Oops, We Did It Again video, and Chris comes in and he's like, oh, we did it again. I like that shirt. Like Beavis and Butthead. And he looks like, what the hell? How the hell did that shit happen? And he looks at the test because he's like, he needs confirmation that it's real. And then he says, so pink means girls. And she's like, that's just a test. And then he goes, yeah, I know, but I mean, it says this pink mean girls. I mean, like his brain literally just fell the hell out of his ear because he just didn't know what the hell was going on. He says it again, and she says, it's just a test. She says it again. She's highly pissed because he just messed up the script. He didn't follow the script. I would have taken that video down. You know how many times I recorded a video over and over and over again before I uploaded it to YouTube? If I felt like it sounded bad, or if something didn't go the way that I wanted it to, I would take it down. I mean, I thought that her reaction was a little more weird than his reaction. Do you think that she got herself pregnant? And obviously, she can't get herself pregnant. I mean, it takes two people. But I'm saying, do you think that that she did that on purpose? I think so. I think that she was losing control, and she was used to having control. And if she was losing control of her marriage, I think that pregnancy was probably a good idea to her so that he wouldn't leave. You see a lot of that with SW's mom, too. Very controlling. Had to have everything her way. I mean, she even called the police department. Excuse me. She called the police department a million times. She was telling them how they were going to do their case, how they were going to investigate, and what to look for. The R's are controlling the narrative as we speak. So I guess it's true what they say, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Even in her letter to Detective Baumhover, she says, I told her to fire those doctors. I've been telling her that those kids have asthma. I told her to fire those doctors. And finally, a physician's assistant diagnosed them with asthma. Control. You're not going to stop until you get what you want, no matter what you have to do. I was also looking at a video. It was an old video. That Critical K was interviewing the one and only girlfriend that Chris Watts had. And the rebound, the one that had him on the rebound because she was going through a divorce. She's the one that called Chris. She called him one time. She was crying. Something had happened between her and her then boyfriend. And she called Chris to confide in him or to get comfort from him. And SW got pissed because he got a call from his ex. She threw him out of the house. And then after that, he deleted everybody and blocked everybody. And the girlfriend talks about how he had to block her because they were going to get married, and SW didn't want him contacting his ex, even though they were just friends. She seemed to be very, very insecure. And I think that's one of the reasons why she had to have so much control. I heard in that video, that same video, that if she went out one time with Chris and some of his friends, and the wife of one of his friends went up to him and hugged him. And there went that relationship. He could no longer hang out with his friend and that wife because she hugged him. That's so freaking strange. She treated him like crap, in my opinion. And then as soon as he starts paying attention to somebody else, then she wants to love him. I don't know about that. What do you think? I don't even know how long I have been on here. But since I'm here all alone, I'm going to log off and get some stuff done and maybe look at some more videos so I could have something really good to talk about. I know everybody's at work, but I have some stuff that I got to get done too. This case will really take you away from things that you need to do. I find myself spending more time doing research than I do with things that I'm supposed to get done. So I'm going to end it here. And maybe I'll pop on later on tonight after I get some stuff done around the house. But now I know how I can go live. I've been on for almost 20 minutes now. Nobody loves me. I'll be back later on. I guess this was a good trial. I hope to see you guys later. Bye.